Hey, what's up guys? It's Pixelated Pilot. Thanks for stopping by, and we have a fantastic siege here on the Teutonic expansion. Look at this red clay castle here. This is going to be awesome. It's a 4 versus 3, absolutely just epic sizes here. That's a huge battle we're going to have here in a red clay fortress. So 2 layers. And it's going to get framey sometimes, guys, just because there's so many troops on the field right now. But it's going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and start with the defenders. We have Denmark here, and let's check out his army. He's got some Gotland footmen, 2 units, some dismounted Chivalric Knights, unit of dismounted Hussars and dismounted Feudal Knights. He's got his General's Bodyguard. He's got Sami Axemen. He has some dismounted Hussars, another unit. He has a catapult. And he has another General's Bodyguard unit. That's interesting. And he has 3 units of dismounted Chivalric Knights and some handgunners in the front lines defending this side. He also has a couple more units, some Sami Axemen and some dismounted Hussars. He also has another unit of handgunners on the walls and some crossbowmen on the walls. So this is definitely a high money game. So that is Denmark. Let's go ahead and check out Lithuania, which is being commanded by VET Plague. He's got some dismounted Bajora, I think he has about 4 units of them. He has Guillotine Chosen, which he has 4 units of them, and they are so good. I was about to call them OP. They might be OP, but I think this is the best unit in the game, the Guillotine's Chosen. I'm not sure. That's just what I've heard. And there goes the walls. I'm trying to go quick before the action happens. This is my first time watching, so I don't know exactly when this battle starts. But here's 4 more units of Chivalric Knights and a catapult, so lots of catapults. And let's go ahead and check out, I think that's all of his army. He's got a couple units hanging out. He's got some crossbowmen here. They look pretty cool. And I think that's it. Oh, he has some arquebusiers for gunner units. Very cool. And the more crossbowmen. Look at their shields on the back. That's really cool. So if you're wondering why the walls here are chocolate walls, I don't know why. It's just a glitch in the game, and they fixed it in the vanilla, but they didn't fix it in the expansions here. But let's go ahead and check out the final defending force. There are 3 of them. We have Paladin Bob, which was the player who sent in this battle replay. There we go. How could I forget the person who sent this battle in? A very epic battle. And by the way, he has a YouTube channel himself. He uploads a lot of Medieval 2 videos, so please check him out. I'll have a link in the description. So thanks a lot, Paladin Bob. I truly appreciate this epic siege. I hope more people send replays like this. I'm sorry it took so long to upload this. I just kind of upload videos at random times, and I randomly select them. But let's go ahead and check out Paladin Bob's army here. He's got 3 units right here of dismounted Chivalric Knights. He's got some arquebusiers, and let's see, he's got some Scots Guard, good old Scots Guard, very powerful. He has some Aventuriers, 2 units. See, I'm trying to do the defenders first because I know they have their armies kind of scattered everywhere. He's got like this last stand here, 2 units of pikemen. One is a Flemish pikeman, one is I think a Landsknecht. I think. So yeah, walls are going down. No, Swiss pikemen. So that is his like final defense there. That's always a smart move to do with pikemen. And there is the General's Bodyguard for Lithuania. Where is the rest? I know he has more. I didn't list all of them, did I? Did I? Maybe. Oh, he has some troops over here. He has some Feudal Knights near the main gate. I guess he has them there because they can't destroy this area with cannon fire. He has some peasants he's using to turn on the towers. Man, there's a lot of walls going down right now. I need to hurry up before the enemy starts charging through. Here's more peasants, and I think that's the French army. I think I listed all. He also has a catapult, General's bodyguard, of course. And if I miss them, you'll see them later in the game. Here's another Feudal Knights defending the gate. So let's go ahead and look at the attackers. We have Swedish Landsknecht, another YouTube. I'll have a link to his channel. I mentioned him many times in my videos. He is a Medieval 2 YouTuber, mostly medieval too. Uploads other stuff, other Total War games. Awesome channel. Please check it out. He's got 2 Grand Bombars, just destroying walls. He's got some Burger Pikemen. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I'm just going to call them Burger Pikemen. They look really cool. They look like Pavies with pikes. And he has some Prussian archers. Very badass. Very awesome. Behind them, he's got some Order Spearmen. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. He's got some Order Militia. He's kind of using them as sacrifice to push up the siege equipment. Though they'll do pretty well in melee. Ooh, there goes a bunch of crossbowmen if you see their dead bodies laying beneath the rubble. And he's got some dismounted Halbruder. And let's see here. Some Sword Brethren that are upgraded. Very nice. 3 units of them. And he's got some more dismounted Halbruder. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Just 1 unit there. And I think he has 3 units of... I forgot their name. 3 units of Ritterbruder. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. So that is mostly his army. Here's his general's bodyguard. Very nice to see the Teutonic Order slaughter people. And we have a nice guy, Vlad here. VOD Vlad, who's just in the tournament. He made it to the finale, just waiting for them to play it. By the way, I'm still waiting. I'm sorry, guys, but it's going to be a couple more days until the finale. Hopefully. But he has 2 arty, and I think the rules were 2 arty. He's got 2 cannons. He's got some dismounted Halbruder here. He's got Sword Brethren. Good mix of them, and peasants. Very nice. Look at the Sword Brethren. They look badass. Behind them, he's got the Hamburger Pikemen. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of them. Lots of pikemen. I think a bit much for my taste, but we all play in different ways. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Ritterbruder. These guys look absolutely badass. And look at these knights. Look at these knights. He's got a general's bodyguard and 2 mounted units of Ritterbruder. Just an awesome looking faction. And over here we have another powerful faction here, Spain by Redfoe 2000. He has 2 pieces of artillery, 2 handgunners. I am almost done with listing all these armies. There is a lot of armies on this battlefield. So handgunners, let's see, about 2 units, I think. Yes, 2 units. And he has some Pavies crossbows, 2 units. He's got some pikemen here. He has classic unit here, Chivalric Knights. And he has some dismounted conquistadors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of dismounted conquistadors. Now this is a force to be reckoned with. Actually, hold on. He's got 6 units of conquistadors. So, oh my god, there's been like 1,000 walls that have crashed to the ground. And he has 3 more units of Chivalric Knights. And he has a mounted unit of Chivalric Knights. And to the final army, I think that's all of Spain, we have the Novgorod. Very, very cool faction. They're pretty much like Russia. He has 2 cannons here. And he's got dismounted Devor. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of dismounted Devor. He's got some crossbow militia, some arquebusier crossbow militia, another unit of arquebusier. He's got some woodsmen. Very cool. He's got the Bergic axemen. 1, 2 units. Another unit of dismounted boyar's sons. Some general's bodyguard. Very nice. Going with the general. And he's got more Bergic axemen. And mixed in there with some dismounted boyar's sons. So that is all the armies, all of them listed out, ready to go. And it looks like the defenders are going to hold this second part. Well, actually, oh man, this is going to be such a great fight. There's so many units on the field here. That'd be cool if you could sneak in here with boats or something. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. And I really hope they fight for this first layer. But I might be doing some fast forwarding here. Ooh. I guess I went a little too quick on the army comps here. Usually what I like to do is list the army comps, and by the time I'm done, the attacking forces march forward to siege. You know what's kind of funny though is most of the armies here, well actually never mind. I was going to say most of the armies didn't bring siege equipment, but Swedish brought a lot of equipment. Vlad did not bring any equipment, but the rules were 2 arty, and you don't really need a lot of siege equipment with 2 arty. But I cannot imagine how much gold was spent to build these armies, just massive, massive armies. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until I see some armies marching forward. It's going to really frame me here, but hopefully my voice is not laggy, because that would be absolutely tragic, as I like to say. Tragic, tragic. But I'm so excited. Paladin Bob always sending in great siege equipment, or siege equipment. What am I? Siege replays, not siege equipment. Oh, I see some movement here. Let's slow it down. We have Denmark and France. They're moving some troops around. And if you look at the time, this is a very long siege, so I hope you got some snacks, got a good drink. I hope you guys had a great day, or maybe you're watching this in the morning. Oh wow, we've got some dead cav here. It looks like an arty piece must have flew over and killed the cav, which is kind of hilarious. It could have lost their general there. Actually killed some pikemen too. Wow, good shot. But look at the carnage here. Look at this carnage. So it looks like the bombardment phase is quite long. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it here and show you where the battle starts. Welcome back, guys. I almost missed this. We have two generals here fighting. We have a general's bodyguard of Denmark fighting a general's bodyguard of the Teutonic Order. I fast forwarded for a little bit, and now we have reinforcements from the Allied generals. And I'm not sure if... Yes, here's the general of Swedish land. He really needs to get out of there. Oh, look at this flank, though. Some Ritterbruder going from Vlad. He's going to flank around, and now he's retreating his general here. So, yeah, you didn't really miss much. I just fast forward a little bit, and the generals decided to kind of harass each other. Oh, here we go. Here comes another charge. And it looks like Paladin Bob, he's going to send his general to counter this flank. And this is what I'm talking about. Some great strategy here from Cav. And now they have to retreat. We've got two general bodyguard from Denmark retreating from this fight because we have more Vlad's Cav coming in, some Ritterbruder. There goes another wall, and there goes some Aventurier, which is not good. Oh my god. Just slaughtering. Just wall after wall, just destroying them completely. And this is going to come down to a huge grind here in the center. The cool thing about these red clay castles are that it's kind of like a pitch battle within walls. It's really cool. Just really, really open and flat. And there we go. They are defending their homeland here. Defending off these cav. And here comes some more reinforcements. We've got a Lithuanian general coming in. Vlad's Ritterbruder have broken. And they want to go home. And we have some Spanish troops. Some artillery crew marching forward, taking archer fire, absorbing all their ammo. The defenders need to turn off fire at will because they're wasting ammo on the artillery crew, but I'm pretty sure most of them have done that already. So, yes. Hopefully I don't have to cut anymore. That would be kind of sad. They're taking their sweet time to attack this castle. I don't blame them. There's a lot to conquer here and a lot of men to kill. And if you kind of just look around, a lot of these dead bodies are just from bombardment. Look at the death and destruction just from cannonballs missing the target and going over the walls and killing the troops. Look at us. That is crazy. A lot of kills here. Let's check it out. Allies. So the allies represent the defenders because Paladin Bob, he sent in the replay. They have lost 9% of their army already. And it's just bombardment phase. And the enemies have lost only 2%. So far the attackers are doing a great job. And I bet right now they are planning and trying to figure out a good time to attack. They need really good timing to put pressure on all sides. Here we go. We have Vlad pushing forward. Finally, we have a force committing to the front lines here. And now we have Swedish. He's pushing his army forward. And it looks like I won't have to cut any more of this video. And here comes Novgorod. The Russians in yellow. And they are getting ready. The defenders are preparing for a attack. They're going to clog up these gaps and try to slaughter as many enemies as they can. It is definitely in favor of the attackers right now. Well, of course, this is a fortress, and this is going to be a very epic siege here. I cannot wait for the initial assault. The frontal charge here. They are getting ready. Oh, they've got their bows in range here. So the skirmishing has begun. Look at this column formation here. Oh man, the frame rate. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is raining fire on them. That is crazy. Check that out. Check it out. And here comes Spain. He is just rushing forward. There's no threat for Spain. And here we go. Oh man. Here comes Vlad. He's pushing forward. He's getting hit by some Aventuriers. Or some Scots Guard. A very elite unit. I can't wait to see these guys. I hope they last very long in this fight. And here we go. We have cannon crew charging in here. The Lithuanian troops will easily clean these men up. And we have the pikemen. Look at them marching forward. Very cool. And here we go, Swedish, his army, the Teutonic armies are in, and we have Spain and Novgorod. They are pushing as well. And they look more heavily defended here on this side, and it looks like Denmark, he's going to send some more reinforcements to protect this attack here. And here we go, we have some conquistadors. They're getting ready. They're running around. And we've got the Grand Bombard up in the front. We've got some sword brethren and some pikemen. And look at this. Okay, so if I was in the shoes of Lithuania, I would just retreat from these pikemen, move up the archers, and just destroy these pikemen while they just stand here. But here we go. More pikemen charging in. We have Swedish, and we have the support of Vlad over here. Oh, and we have charging. Oh my god, charging in unprotected. Look at this. They didn't even see this coming. A great timing here by Novgorod and Spain. They did not clog up these gaps here. He needs to charge in. This would be a good charge though for Plague here. Plague charge. Look at my frame rate is just dropping. There's just so many troops, and it's gonna look a little choppy, but it's still gonna be epic nonetheless. So look at this fight over in this this courtyard over here. And it looks like he's holding back these Bajora. He's gonna wait a little bit. We have the Boyar Sons just firing like crazy, and we have some artillery coming in. And here comes the push over here from Swedish Landsneck. They have decided to charge in as well. Oh my god, this is so choppy. There's so many units fighting right now. But hopefully when I get the new graphics card, it will be able to handle this fight a little bit better. But they are trying. Oh, Spain and Novgorod making a huge mistake here, clumping up all their troops. Let me zoom out to give my frame rate some rest. They are clumping up all their troops, and look at the routing here. This is well done by the defenders. With fewer men, they are containing the enemy here, and they've got them look at all this yellow here, silver and yellow, just getting destroyed. Huge routing here, and that is a big mistake by Spain and Novgorod. So here we go. We have the Teutonic Order and, well, actually both Teutonic Orders, Vlad and Swedish. They're doing a good job. They're taking their time, 2 units at a time at most. Sword Brethren going in. And we have a ton of reserves here. And it looks like he's saving his dismounted Ritterbruder for the final assault. Look at this. They are just trying to cut through. Now, if I was Swedish or Vlad, I would desperately try to get some troops over here to support their allies. They're just getting just completely destroyed. This is a great defense here, and we're about to see some catapult action here. Come on, get that catapult ready. Some good use of crossbows here, and this is just a kill zone right here. Well done. In fact, they're pushing the attackers out of the gate, and look at the balance of power now. It's a lot more even, and these guys are doing a great job here, pushing these Spanish troops back. Now, this is why it's very important to make sure to save some ammo. You could have knocked down this wall, and this would have been huge if you knocked down this wall. There's no way they would have contained you. You could easily flank around and kill the defenders here. And the push is continuing over here. We do have a lot of routing here by Teutonic Order. Ooh, cannonball. Or catapult. Flaming catapults. Trying to get some kills. But this is just chaos right now. If we look at the kill percentage, allies killed 32, enemies killed 40. Yes, so they turned this around completely, and this is a fantastic defense here, and they are starting to chain route, and that is not good for the attackers. This was not a well-planned assault here. You definitely need more entryways. You can't get in through 2 entryways. It's just not going to be enough. And we have fire arrows in the distance, just so epic. It's definitely not over yet, though. We have the Teutonic Order, which are still very healthy. We have a lot of dismounted Halbruder and a lot of Ritterbruder. So, look at this. We've got some Order Spearmen taking on this cav here. And they actually cause... Actually, no, they're not fighting cav. That's their own cav. There we go. We've got Sword Brethren going in, just trying to cut through. Just trying to... Oh, there goes another wall, which is fantastic. That is good move there by the attackers. That's another entry point you can quickly storm in. Now is the time to storm in troops just to overwhelm the enemy. You can flank around here, kill those defending troops. Look at the gunners in the distance firing. That's so cool. And the defender, look at the carnage here. Look at the death and destruction. Poor Novgorod and Spain. Oh man, that was not pretty. That was not pretty. But they can turn this around. They still have some units. They can cause, you know, they can kill a lot of enemies if they use the remaining of their troops correctly. He has cav. He can do charges left and right. He's got a lot of handgunners, which are now in combat. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, this Gotland footman. He is down to the last. Look at him. Let's watch this guy. I want to see this guy. Come on. Get a kill, man. Get a kill for Apollo. There you go. Oh, very nice. He got a stab there. Oh, oh, he is dead. But he got a kill. He did it for me. Did it for Team Apollo. And... the defenders again doing a great job. They need to send. Here we go. They're sending some cav, some Ritterbruder in here. They need to send more infantry through this gap. I would do it right now. Put some pressure on these Denmark and Lithuanian soldiers, or Danish soldiers, I should say. But they're not. Put that pressure on them. Ooh, they are lucky there. Oh, they only killed 1. Only half of the enemy force remains, and they're pushing. They're trying to push to this main gate. Aventurier, they're gonna do well. They're gonna do well against these spearmen, even though they're crossbows. They're an elite unit here. If I was the attackers here, I would use their defense against them. Let them come out, and you can do the same that they did to you. Surround them, and we've got pikemen in the front here. They don't really have their pikes out though, but they are getting a lot of kills against this cav. Now if they can kill a general, that would be pretty huge. But the defenders here, I think they did a great job. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good for the the attackers. You need to keep your generals alive when you're attacking. I don't know why they're not using this gap right here. Just send in these Ritterbrüder. Flank around. If you flank around, it will break these troops. And they're still pushing over here. We have Sword Brethren. Oh, there we go. There goes the defending ally there. I'm not sure whose general that was. Here comes more pikemen. Still not using this gap. I don't understand. I do not understand. This is a great opportunity to rout these troops. But they're pushing. They're making a pretty solid push here. And they're flanking around. They should kill these Guillotine Chosen. Their allies over here, they're getting some kills. They're staying back, getting some crossbow militia kills. If I was the defenders, I would either hold back, hide behind the walls, or push forward and try to kill those archers. They're definitely getting a lot of kills here. This is a good position here of crossbowmen, but they have run out of ammo. Look at these crossbows though. Look how badass these guys are when they run out of ammo. They look like almost like feudal knights. Well, they don't really look like them, but those shields. I just like how they're on their backs, and once they run out of ammo, they hold the shields and use them in melee, which is really cool. Oh wow, we have a lot of. Well, actually no, they're pushing forward. We do have some breaking though. They're killing this catapult, which is a good move. But oh man, this is just a great siege so far. And they are trying to push through. Here comes some French Chivalric Knights. They're going to come and support. Here we go. Finally, they're using this gap here. And he's going to flank around some Prussian archers. And it should cause these men to rout. And look, instantly rout. You could have got that result a little bit quicker if they only did it a little bit earlier. We've got some cannons pushing forward. And this is still very close, guys. Oh, wow. Good charge there by General's bodyguard. He sees the opportunity to counterflank, and that causes the Teutonic Order here to rout. Ooh, good shot with the cannonball here, or the catapult shot. So Lithuania doing well. He's going to flank around these Teutonic troops. And here we go. We have Spain pushing out forward. Or actually, I'm sorry. Spain is attacking. So Spain is trying to get a good position for his guns. And here we go. Here comes Lithuania. They are not going to let those guns get free shots off. So he's going to charge forward and try to silence them. But Swedish, send in your troops. It is now or never. Vlad has committed all his men. It's not looking great for the attackers, but it's still possible. And here comes Lithuania. They're pushing forward. You know, honestly, these guys could cause a big dent in the enemy if they can just get through these Lithuanian troops. They'd have all this open ground to take on these crossbowmen. Yeah, it's mostly just crossbowmen. They can easily cut down these crossbowmen. But here we go. I think this is the final route for Vlad. Here comes a cav charge. Some Ritterbrüder, some Vlad Ritterbrüder. So he still has some cav left over. And we have the General's bodyguard from Lithuania. And we have a mid-defeat. It looks like Vlad has a mid-defeat. Yes, Vlad has given up on the siege. He sees no hope whatsoever. Oh my god! What a fantastic shot. I'm so glad I got that. I got that in the last second. Right here, dead general. Great. We need to promote this catapult unit. You guys get 3 chevrons for assassinating a general. But here comes the final commitment from Swedish. Always putting on a great show. We'll fight to the last, which is always fantastic. Very awesome. And oh man, we have Novgorod pushing forward in this town center. Denmark and Lithuania, they're holding them back with just some crossbow units and some handgunners. Here comes a small flanking force. This will be useful. Oh, here comes Teutonics are pushing forward. We've got some progress here. Gotta watch out, your general. That catapult is known for killing generals. Almost. But look at this. Just look at all the dead bodies here. The struggle for this position has been so real. It's unbearable. We have more Teutonic units routing, which is not good. Sword Brethren coming in, fully armored. They want revenge. Just so many troops. It's just crazy. And here we go. They're starting to push Novgorod in Spain. They're pushing forward. We've got support from the Pavis. We've got the general, which is pretty untouched. At this point, I would just have them run around and just run down these Lithuanian crossbowmen. And we have routing. They're making progress. So they kind of turned it around. Just, oh my god, look at all the dead bodies here. Look at this. Look at the carnage. Oh my god. There goes Swedish's general. That will for sure cause his men to rout. We will see a lot of routing, but he's down to such few men. They're fighting so bravely, just trying to get through this main gate. Trying to take the town center. And let's look what's left of the defenders. This is definitely in the defenders' advantage. I didn't know what words to say there. Words are hard. But yes, this is in the defenders' advantage. They just have way more troops. If you look at the balance of power here, 84% of the enemies have been killed. And we have a mid-defeat by Swedish. And let's just take a moment and remember all the brave soldiers who have died in this siege. The numbers are probably huge. Look at all the dead Teutonic knights and Lithuanian knights. All these different cultures coming together and slaughtering each other. And just look at that. This looks like confetti, which is kind of a dark confetti. It's a sad confetti. A confetti of bodies. But, oh man. So we have the Novgorod general charging in here. He's gonna get some revenge. Charge into these Shiveric knights. Oh, good shots though with the bows. These guys are just getting melted. Look at this, charging bravely to restore his honor. Good charge. And I think this is going to be the final assault. To be surprised, I don't even know. The wrong choice of words there. What I meant to say was, surprisingly, the force here, that Spain and the Novgorod force, they really struggled at the beginning of this engagement, but now they're actually the last armies to stand, mostly Novgorod. But at this point, even though they pushed through this finally, I don't think they're going to get much done, and this is definitely going to be a victory for the defenders. Paladin Bob, thank you so much, man, for this battle replay. This is one of the battle replays that I am always hoping to get. Just fantastic. I hope you guys enjoy the siege, and please give a huge thank you to Paladin Bob and all the players in this game for playing it. Just putting on a great show here. And once again, thank you for all the players and the battle replay. So, and guys, thanks for watching. I think that's all I have to say. We're going to see the end results here. Okay. Plague getting 1,246 kills with 400 captives. That is a huge number. Well done there. Paladin Bob getting only 589 with 147 captures. I think he was more of a reserve force. That's why he didn't get as many kills. He had a lot of his forces holding back, which is very crucial. Denmark getting a solid amount, 841, 273 captives, or prisoners or whatever. Swedish getting 600, well done. Swedish getting the most kills. Vlad getting the third most kills, yes, 458. Um, I think that one of the main reasons they lost the siege was the struggle over here, or it was right here. This part over, it's kind of hard to see with this huge screen in the way. But Spain just got just slaughtered. They just swallowed them whole, and they just got slaughtered. If they broke through this wall right here, if you kind of look where my cursor is, and flanked around, I think they would have had a little bit more progress. But make sure when you play a siege, do not just send all your troops in like that. That is just not a great idea, and you will get your men slaughtered. But well done by the attackers. It's really tough. These castles are really tough to take, and just a great battle. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, great day, great morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. But I'll see you next time.